Hey guys, it's Birking here. I'm back, and I'm actually going to talk about today the new updates that happened today, as there was a ton, and there's probably been, oh man, the most updates in one day ever. So I started a new world here, and what the heck? Anyway, I spawned here, and as you see, there's a black sheep. Now, what? Sorry for the lag, as I just started this world. It is still kind of, building it. As you see, there's a black sheep, he has black wool. Now, I did use invetted, so don't, comment on me, how did you get all that? I used invetted for this world, just so I could show you guys all this stuff that you can get. Now, let's see, there's bones, there's coal and charcoal, and sugar, which you do get now from reeds. Actually, hold on a second. Don't want this to overpower me again. Okay, so as you see the reeds, which you can see right there, barely. If you now put them in a crafting box, you will get sugar, which can still make paper, by the way. Okay guys, I'm back. I don't know if I just showed you, but, oh crap, I just realized I'm on peaceful. I did make cakes. To make a cake, oh crap, I lost my sugar. Hopefully you saw the sugar in the earlier the video, or hopefully I recorded this. We're gonna need 3 buckets of milk right here, an egg right here, and 3 wheat, and then the rest will have 2 sugar, and out will come a cake. Now, with that cake, look at this. This is a full one. It counts as a half block, so you can walk over it. To eat it, you can't just right click it, you have to place it somewhere. The cake counts as a half block, you can walk over it, it will never decay. And when you have to eat it, you have to place it on the ground. And when you do this, you place it on the ground and left click, and part of it will go away. As see, it has a few bites. Now, if you destroy it, you will not get anything back, which is a bummer. So what I'm going to show you now, is we've already gone over the cakes, is actually a note box player and a dispenser. Now, to make the note box player, you're going to need wood planks, and to make the the note player, you're going to need planks and redstone. To make the dispenser, you're going to need a bow, redstone, and the rest will need to be cobblestone. Let's go over here, and to make a note block, you just go exactly like a jukebox. Instead, the center will actually be redstone. I see it changed into a note block. Now, when you place these things, place one here and place one here. As you see, when I tap this, it gives off a little low note. Now, when you right click it, it will go up in pitch. And as you see, it eventually restarts. Now, to make a note box work, it has to have at least 1 block of air above it, and the notes it plays depend on what surface it's on. I see it plays this, and this plays like a piano sound. And you can tell why it needs 1 air block for the note to come out. Now this one is, I think, a snare drum when it's on top of sand. And maybe this is bass guitar, I'm not sure. But you can also place it on glass, and it will make a lot of different sounds. Now, you can easily destroy them with your hands, and you will get it back, so that is a bonus. The next thing I want to show you is dispensers. To make a dispenser, so you're going to need cobblestone, and then a redstone here, and a bow here. As you see, you get a dispenser. Now, what is cool about this dispenser is when you place it, it has this hole right here. And when you right click it, you can see that there's stuff in here. Now you can place things in here. Let's place some wheat, some planks, and some of this yellow wool. Now when you tap it, nothing happens, or when you right click it. So to operate it, you're going to need redstone, or a button, or a lever. Now you can use a button and place it right next to it. And as you see, when you tap it, things are thrown out of it. Now it is thrown in random order of just a random item in there. Now you can also place a lever here, and it will throw things out. Now the cool thing about this is it can be redstone operated, so when you place redstone here, then you place a switch here, and you turn it on, it will shoot once the redstone is activated. In my opinion, the only reason this thing would be good for something is from shooting arrows a short distance. Because when you put arrows in here, they will shoot. I'm not exactly how far, but pretty far once it is activated, and they will shoot like normal arrows. One of the big updates of today, which would be the colored wool, blue, light, cyan, green, and many other colors, and this dye. Now, an example to make dye would be getting cactus in the furnace, and if you place a piece of wood, it will start cooking. Let's just look at this. See, you now have cactus green dye. There's many other ways to get dye. Sometimes you just put it in the crafting bench. You know, this is just flowers. If you place these in crafting bench, you will get rose red or dandelion yellow. Now, one of my favorite parts of this dye update is you can grab any color dye you want. Let's grab light blue and go up to a sheep as long as it has wool on it. If you right click the sheep, it will get colored and you will lose one dye. There is 4 different colored sheeps now in this game. There is white, black, a gray, and like a lightish gray and a darker gray. So when you hit this, you will get black wool, even though you get normal white wool out of here. There's different types of wood now. There's actually a dark wood, and I think this is normal wood. But there is also darker wood trees. Like as you can tell, this wood is a little bit darker than that wood. Now, I think this wood looks really cool, and it chops down normally like wood. Okay, so I'm at the crafting bench, and all I have to do is take a normal colored piece of wool, like this, and place rose red just near it, and you'll get a red wool. I can also use a color like lime dye, and you can place it anywhere around it, and so you'll get a lime wool. Now, you may notice I have these ink sacs, which will give black wool, and I will show you how to get ink sacs soon. There's also Bonemeal, which gives you normal wool. I don't know what's the point of this yet, because you can basically just go like this the whole time and just basically waste your Bonemeal because it doesn't give you a different color. To get bones, as seen right here, here's a bone. Skeletons will now drop bones. There's this wood, and this darker wood. They all say wood, but as you can tell, they're very different. Now, if you place this wood in, it does not matter, but you will still get normal planks, and this can all be used as normal wood. So basically, the only thing is the style of the tree and what kind of type of tree it is. Now, one way to get a blue dye which is this Lapis Lazuli, is this Lapis Lazuli ore. You're going to have to go down about 35 blocks down in the ground, about where gold is usually, and you will simply see it like this. And when you see it like this, you will mine it, and straight out get the Lapis Lazuli ore, which can be used to make blue dye, or place this all in like you would with a normal diamond block, gold block, or iron block, and you'll get this very nice looking blue stone. When you make a full Lapis Lazuli block, you do get a very good looking blue block, which I think could be used for a lot of art. And when you mine it, you do get it back. Now, to make coal, you're going to need some fuel first, and then wood. You will get charcoal. This is the exact same thing as coal. This will make it a lot more easier to survive your first night, because now instead of finding coal, all you need is a plank and a piece of wood to get 4 torches. One thing I did not tell you yet about the dyes is you can mix colors. Yellow and red, which are the 2 flowers, together you do get orange. So that is how you can mix colors, and you can mix them in other ways to get them yourself, so you can test that. Now, another thing I did not tell you is, or talk about yet, is the squids. Now, squids can be found on Peaceful. They do not attack you. They're basically just like another farm animal, but in the ocean. They're found very deep into the water usually, and they usually end up being very hard to see. I'm pretty sure every time, we'll drop an ink sac, which can be used to make black wool. They're passive, and they will never attack you even if you attack them at the bottom of the water, and fishing rods cannot be used to fling them up. You can easily spot them by their tentacles moving. They actually make the sound of when you walk on dirt underwater. Oh, there's a squid. Okay, he does have tentacles, and he's kind of stuck there. Now, when you attack it, see how big it is? And there is the ink sac that they will drop. Spiders can now climb up things. Now, when they climb up things, they don't actually go like looking up. They're still like they're walking on the ground, but they just kind of glide up the tree or the wall without doing anything. Anyway, the only wall that spiders cannot climb up of that I know of, don't quote me on this, is the new sandstone. Now, when you make a block of sand, like in a 2x2 square, you get sandstone. Now with sandstone, you can place it, and it looks like that. Now you cannot mine this with, or get this with a shovel, as a pickaxe is a lot faster because it just becomes a hard. Now another thing good about sandstone is it does not defy gravity, so it will not fall down. So guys, that's all for now. Please, just kind of rate the video what you think it deserves and how helpful it is, and comment anything I got wrong I can fix, or just how I did, or subscribe as it helps me grow. Thanks all for watching, guys, and see you guys later.